Let's do this.
What's up, everyone? This is Crunchy Frog, and I'm back with episode 4 of Behind the Gamer for you. Sorry it's been a while, guys, but we've been getting some stuff together, and we have a couple more episodes fire at you. But this week, week number 4, we do have KoS TPJ with us today. Would you like to introduce yourself, bro?
Today I'm KoS TPJ. I played COD 4 and recently Battlefield 3, and I joined in summer of 2011.
All right, there you have it. As always, we're just gonna fire some questions at TPJ and try to see what his answers are. I always enjoy this series mostly because of some of the answers I get or answers I don't expect. So the first question I have, and this is actually a question I was going to ask you regardless. Every week it seems that I actually want to know the answer to this question is, how did you get your name, or what does it stand for?
Well, this has been quite an interesting question because I have people every time I join the S&D server asking me this on COD 4. The T actually stands for Tom, which is my first name, and then the P is my middle name, and the J is my last name.
Ah, all right. So you just use your initials then. Okay, that's been bugging me for for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm just not creative at all, I don't think.
No, man. A lot of people do it. And I think it works, because no one could have told, it might have stood for something else. So it definitely doesn't sound like initials.
Yeah, I had to use the P because most games ask for 3 initials.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So the next question I have is, what was your first game? Whatever game you want to say, browser games, console games. What was your first game that you really remember getting into?
They're the first games I ever really got into. I'd have to say on the PlayStation 1, I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot and Gran Turismo. I also played Pokemon on the Game Boy Color, and my first real PC game was the original Command and Conquer Red Alert, which was released in '95 or something like that, and then I progressed on to COD and Battlefield from there.
Nice, nice. I'm glad that you said Pokemon because I personally love the series. I don't know, I think you're the first one um, that's done these interviews that have actually mentioned playing Pokemon. So that's a plus. You get a plus in my book for that one.
So I
Uh,
was hooked for absolutely years on that. From '95 or whenever the Game Boy came out to about the year 2000, I was completely hooked on it.
yeah, me too. I still play it from time to time. Sorry if you guys just heard a loud drop or something, or my mic rustling. I stepped on my mic and it kind of almost fell, but I did catch it, and we're good, and we're ready to move on to the next question. So the next question I have for you is, what is your favorite game or your favorite genre? Typically they say shooting genres are their favorite because we are a shooter clan and whatever, and that's what they play. But just give us your take, your favorite game right now or ever, and your favorite genre of games.
Typically, I was always into real-time strategy, hence the Command and Conquer. I've had every single Command and Conquer from the first up until Red Alert 3. So, but recently, in the last couple of years, obviously I've played a lot more first-person shooters. So I'd say that them two would definitely be standout. And my favorite game of all time would probably either be Command and Conquer 3 or Call of Duty 4.
Nice. Yeah, I'm personally a big fan of COD myself. COD 4, basically because it's the simplest, it's the easiest one to have fun, at least for me, and I always enjoy playing it. The next
Yeah,
oh, go ahead.
it's like some you and some of the other clan members knew. I did have Modern Warfare 3, but it just wasn't the same, and I've just found always COD 4 to be so much better
Yeah.
than any other game, hands down.
I totally agree. Another thing, the next question I have is, do you have any side projects that you would like to call out? Do you have a YouTube channel? Maybe you have a forums that you like to do, a Minecraft server, something like that. Do you have anything you'd like to shout out today?
I do have a YouTube channel which I will give to you. You can leave in the description. It's kind of inactive at the moment. I had half a Modern Warfare 3 montage on there, but I'm thinking of recording some COD 4 and some Battlefield on there. But other than that, not really, nah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, definitely, guys. So, while you're watching this video, whenever you're done, whatever suits you, remember to go into the description box at the bottom and follow his channel, sub him up, give him some likes on his videos, interact with him, help this guy out. He's a cool guy for the time that I've known him and talked to him on TeamSpeak, and I definitely think he deserves, a little shout out. In terms, I've never seen your content, but the content you're watching right now and that the viewers will be watching is yours as well. So he's a very good player as well. COD 4, you said you'll be using for this one?
Yeah, it's going to be some COD 4, just generally going through a few games and just trying recording the best sort of stuff that I can because everybody has their ups and downs, but every now and then you just have that one standout game that you sort of have to show.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely know what you're talking about. But yeah, so remember, guys, check that out. And the next question I have is, do you have any outstanding stats on any video games? I know you said you played Command and Conquer. Is there a certain amount of game hours that you think is fairly impressive? Some guys like to shout out their game hours that they've had on a particular game. Some guys like to shout out how many kills they've had, or if they hold any records amongst their friend circles or something like that. But yeah.
Well, as far as achievements goes, I guess I've got about 17 days on COD 4, and that's since I got my new computer last year. I've had the new computer for about 8 months, so then that's quite good. I play Guitar Hero on Expert, if that's any good, and at the moment on my new account on COD 4, I've got a 2.5 KD.
Nice, nice. I think actually 17 days is higher than my days I have on Modern Warfare 2, which I have I think 16 days on that. So that's definitely an achievement, that you've had that many hours behind COD 4. Do you know how many kills you have on that?
No, not at the moment. I think it's after 17 days, it's got to be over 30,000 easy. 30, 40,000 maybe.
Yeah, somewhere. I mean, that would just make sense in my mind. Trying to piece up what I have, but yeah, I mean that's definitely an achievement. And yeah, playing Guitar Hero, there's always the chance to make a lot of records amongst friends. I never tried with any of the major leaderboards, but I know amongst my friends, I had a lot of records and competitions and stuff like that with Guitar Hero. But all right, on to the next question I have here is your favorite class or your favorite weapon when it comes to first-person shooter games, and also your play style. What would you describe your play style as being?
I'll jump in straight away with Modern Warfare 3 because that's the game that I've most recently stopped playing. I use the NSR quite a lot, and so I use submachine guns in general. And the Spats 12, I got all of them to gold, and so I was quite an aggressive player. COD 4. Um, I guess I use the M40A3 quite a lot. The AK-74U I'm just getting into, and always been an MP5 and P90 user as well. And I'm quite aggressive on that as well, even as a sniper. And then Battlefield 3, definitely the KH-2002 or the L85A2 because it just has it's as much as people like to use like the FAMAS and something like that that's fast. I like it because it's quite sturdy, so I can play a sort of mid-range, sort of assault playstyle on Battlefield 3.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree with you. I like to run up, and play the game that way. I do not like to just sit there and camp my life away. I feel that's boring. I know it helps your KDR in the long run, but I just find that I get have a lot much more fun with games whenever I can run up like that. Yeah. So that's all the questions that I have for you. Oh no, wait, I do have one more. If you'd like to tell people where in the world you're exactly from, what country?
I'm from the West Midlands in England. I live just outside of Birmingham.
All right. So thank you again for coming on. As always, guys, like I said earlier in the commentary, I will be putting his YouTube channel in the description. Remember to check him out. And also, we will be seeing some of his gameplay that he'll be sending me shortly. So if you like his gameplay, if you think he's a cool guy, if you want to see more content from him, let me know. Contact him on the forums at www.KoSGaming.net. Message us here on KOS Gaming, and I'll get the message to him. And until next time, guys, TP, would you like to sign us off, bro?
See you later, guys. Have a good one.
All right, everyone. I'll see you next episode.